Today I'm going to be reviewing Deqode by David Jonathan and Kevin Aust. I want to give a quick shout out to David Jonathan for sending me this effect a while back to go out and get some performance with on the streets. I had a lot of fun performing it. The people I showed it to really enjoyed it. And since it's been sent to me, there's been so much added to it, it's crazy. Deqode is a really cool tool that essentially allows you to hack any barcode or QR code, and it scans to anywhere you want. You can predict a movie on IMDb, a music artist on Spotify, an item from a grocery receipt, a 3-course meal from a restaurant, a randomly thought of color out of millions of options, or perform in any card at any number. And all the decisions are made freely by the participant. When you buy Deqode, you get very nicely custom-made props that fit right into your wallet. One of the things that is included is a magazine page. This side is for the IMDb routine. This side is for the Spotify routine. You get 2 receipts that are printed on highly durable thermal paper. You get a playing card, and cleverly disguised in the middle is a QR code. You get this card, which is for the IMDb routine with the magazine page. This is a card for a routine for Twitter. This is for the restaurant routine. And I'm not too sure, but there might be a few others. Like I said, I got this really early on, and then they added a bunch of stuff to the project. So there's a lot of stuff that was added that I'm not too sure what was added, but that's what I received. So I'm sure you'll receive that, plus if they added anything. One of the cool things about Deqode is it works with any barcode or any QR code. It could be a code on a restaurant menu, or you can have your spectator randomly generate one. Either way, it will work, and you have total control of where scanning that code takes you to, making the possibilities truly endless. And beyond all that, there's an effect called the barcode prediction, where the spectator can randomly think of truly any product in the entire world. They write it down on a piece of paper. You take out your phone, you open it to the scanner, you scan a random barcode that you just have lying around. It could be on a keychain or however you want to play it. But when you scan it, it takes it right to the product that the spectator just wrote down. So I know there's 2 questions that you guys are going to have. The 2 questions that I had were, is it only with your phone? Can you use a spectator's phone? And if it is only your phone, won't the spectator want to scan after you with their phone? So to answer the first question, this can only be done with your phone. You can only scan the barcode or QR codes with your phone. The instructional download does go in depth on how to motivate this to make it natural in your performance. I performed this a lot. Not once has somebody asked me to scan after I scanned it. They just accepted it and were amazed. I'm sure as I keep performing this, somebody will eventually ask, and I'll just cross that bridge when I get to it. But I performed it enough at this point to be confident that not many people are gonna ask to scan it, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And I suggest you don't worry about that either. Deqode is available on both iOS and Android. There is a setup they have to do with your phone, but it's very easy. It takes only a couple of minutes. There's no apps that you have to download. This uses the real barcode scanner and the real camera app in your phone. It's very versatile and very practical. Whether you're going to do it on the streets, at paid performances, or just hanging out with friends and family, this is definitely a good everyday carry. Just for the fact that it's quick to set up, it's easy to perform, it's easy to input what you have to input before you scan, and it gets great reactions. This uses shortcuts on your phone in the back end, but not the same way David Jonathan used shortcuts in his previous projects, and operates completely different than his previous releases. This also integrates with Hydra, Inject, Synergy, Lumen, and Pitata, an impression device on iOS. So that's something to consider if you were thinking about buying this. If you have one of those, you can now integrate this and use them together. I'm going to show you a couple of clips of me performing some of the routines I was talking about. The first clip I'm going to show you is me performing the grocery list receipt one. So let's check it out.
Target, what you buy?
Target, a bunch of snacks and drinks.
Yeah.
You're gonna give it away?
Wait, you'll understand the idea.
Okay.
My friend, what's your name?
Abdul.
Abdul. You see all the items? I want you to look over and pick one of these items. Say you want barbecue Pringles, put your finger under it so all your friends can know it, and I can know and the camera can know. So take your time, look them over. Let me know when you're happy with one of those items.
Like, I gotta show you. Which
Yeah,
one?
show everybody.
Not you, but not you.
Not you.
Everybody.
I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna explain. Because you just have an envelope here. Another prediction.
Alright.
Abdul, which one do you like?
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies.
Let me see.
Any reason you picked Rice Krispies or just popped in your head?
Just pop in my head.
Would you be impressed if I had your item written on a card in this envelope?
No way.
You cannot have it. You cannot have it.
But look, I have a card, and on it is written your item.
My item.
Not
Wait,
mine.
it's my item.
You don't believe me? Okay, wait.
Hold
I take it a step further. Look, I actually have. It's the barcode to the Rice Krispie box.
Is it?
Like, you don't. No, that's not the barcode. That's the number. Okay. But you know what's funny? You don't believe me.
Yeah.
Do you believe me?
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna put this here. So I want you to see. I'm gonna scan it. And watch the screen.
Nah, you win, bro.
Exactly. You had to cut this out. I cut this off the box, put it here, and I had a feeling you were gonna.
How? Ask me. Yo!
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
We'll do a different one because that was my prediction. But we'll do a different one.
How can I do this?
Other one. The same thing. Nah, this one.
Other one. I only have one prediction.
So that is it. You pull out a grocery list, a receipt, whatever you want to call it. You tell them to pick up any item. They're all different. And no matter what item they pick, when you scan the barcode that you pull out of your pocket, which adds a little humor to it, after you scan the barcode, it takes to the item they just named, and as you saw, it gets a crazy reaction. Easy to do, straightforward, and like I said earlier, packs a powerful punch. This next clip is me doing the IMDb routine. Let's check it out.
So I ripped this out of a magazine. It's the top 10 funniest movies of all time. I'm sure you've seen some of them. Superbad, Borat, Big Lebowski, Friday, My Cousin Vinny, Dumb and Dumber. What's your name?
Bastion.
Sebastian.
Just Bastion.
Sebastian. I like that. Take the paper. I want you to name one of these. Now you can go for your favorite one, or you can pick a random one. But whatever one you want, name it out loud.
Friday.
Friday?
Friday.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll give you one chance to change your mind and make it interesting.
No, I'm good with Friday.
Would you be impressed if your film was on the card in here?
I would be.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Can you open the envelope? Can you pull the card out and see what it says? It says your film.
Yeah.
Not too impressive. But wait, did you see what's on the back? IMDb. A QR code on the bottom. Look at this. I'm gonna scan it.
I'll let you know when you need to know.
Yo, how did you do that?
That takes us to the movie you wanted.
Alright, can you do it one more time? One more time.
Can you do a different
And
movie?
Bastion, you had a chance to change your mind. Unfortunately, that's my prediction. I only had one on the QR code, and it just happened to be the one you picked.
How did you do that?
How did you know?
See, that's some deep shit right there.
So with that routine, I used the magazine page that I showed you earlier using the IMDb side. They pick any movie from the 10 they see on the list, and no matter which one they pick, they can change their mind as many times as they want. You show them the IMDb card, you can make a little joke about, you know, I knew you were going to pick that movie, this is it, blah, blah, blah. But in the end, when you scan the QR code, it takes you straight to the actual IMDb app, to the movie they had just named. The last one I'm going to show you is using the playing card, the Jack of Diamonds, with the QR code cleverly disguised within it. So let's check that performance out.
One single card. Let me try with you. Are you familiar with a deck of cards?
Yeah.
Like if I had you think of a card, could you think of one?
Yeah.
Alright, let me know when you got one. Change your mind a couple
Okay, like an ace.
times. Or you can just tell me.
Oh, I'm supposed to think of one? Should I think of a different one?
Do you know any card you want? I want you to think of any.
Okay,
You can think of an
can we,
ace
like,
if you want.
discuss?
Yeah, you are gonna tell us out loud. I just want it to be random, you know. If I
Yeah,
pick a
yeah.
card,
Okay,
it
I
could
got
be
one.
100.
We got one. She got
All right, out loud. What card is it?
A 7 of spades.
7 of spades. Interesting. Wouldn't it be cool if that was a 7 of spades?
Yes. That would be really, really cool. Yeah.
That would be cool, right? Turn it over. It would have been. I said it would have been.
The way you slowly turned it.
But you see, I came over here as a magician, so if that was the card you named, you would be expecting it. But what if I told you the Jack of Diamonds is actually the magician? Can you take a look closer look at him? Do you notice something interesting?
There's a
about
QR code.
There's a QR code. And you know what happens when we scan a QR code, right? I want you to see if I go to my camera app. I want everyone to see if I slowly, everything's fair. And look, I click the link. Look what pops up.
That's sick. How?
And she almost went with an ace.
That was cool.
But he knew that she was going to name the ace of spades, so he had to put it onto his chest.
Get
He's
outta
the
here.
magician, not me.
Get out of here. No, this is a 2-man job. I
Yeah,
I don't know. Someone was recording me, like, who was like behind me. Like,
So now
that
do
was
you guys,
really impressive.
That was great.
you want to see another one, or are you just happy with the one?
That was good.
Okay, perfect. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate taking the time out. That 30
that was
seconds.
awesome.
This is the one I tend to perform the most just because I love card magic and I love this whole premise. And another thing is when you buy this and you watch the instructional download, you'll hear that David Jonathan mentions that when you do this and you tell them to name a card, Eventually, if you perform it enough, like me, I perform all the time, so it was bound to happen that they're gonna name the card that you put in their hand. So in the case that you just saw, they named a random card and I scanned the QR code and it went to their card, which is crazy. But now I'm gonna show you kind of what David Jonathan was talking about, that sometimes you can get lucky, and if it hits with the Jack of Diamonds, you could just stop there. No need to continue with the QR code, because essentially you just did something that was very powerful, a miracle. One card in their hand, they named it. It doesn't get much stronger than that. I just happened to get lucky and get that on film. So I'm going to throw that in here and show you what is possible if you do this routine.
I'm going to take a mystery card out of my pocket.
All right.
Hold out your hand.
Holding my hand out.
Are you familiar with a deck of cards?
How old are you? What?
Are you familiar with a deck of cards?
A deck of cards, yeah.
Like if I had you name a playing card, could you name one?
Yeah.
Which one do you want?
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades? Would you?
One card.
Now,
What the fuck are you
now
talking
listen to me,
about?
I'll be honest.
We can do a jacket. We can do a Jack of Diamonds.
Jack and Coke.
Which one do you want?
Jack of Diamonds.
Wait, you went from Ace of Spades to Jack of Diamonds?
Yeah.
Guys, watch. Take a look.
Oh, I felt it change.
That's a Jack of Diamonds on the list.
Wait,
Wait, what? What? I'm scared.
I don't get it.
I'm scared. What? What? Wait, what? I changed. What? Nah. You ain't.
Can we reverse?
I said I was doing magic.
You ain't.
Do it again.
Mommy, I'm scared.
We'll do this. We'll do a different one. You want to help me?
That was mad confusing.
Yeah.
If you're interested in Deqode, I'm going to leave a link in the description that will take you right over to where you could check it out and purchase it. And if you do, you will not regret it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.